Now, to be fair, this place is the Eastern Dungeon. It's basically the same one from A Link to the Past, no less. I know. Yeah, because for those not aware of this, again, I think I said this before, but this place is the world of this Hyrule is actually still A Link to the Past overworld, except it's just slightly expanded to the west and east. Chest? Oh, that chest resets every time, so I'm not worried about that. When you come up to this handsome fellow, I know what's in there. Whoa! Oh, you scared me. Oh, I didn't mean to. Sorry, frayed nerves and all. The name's Sago. I'm an archaeologist. Is there any particular reason you're here? I hope it's not to go inside. There's a monster in there. The other day I went inside, heard this creepy voice. Let's play a game, shall we? Oh yeah, that's exactly what it sounded like. Whoa! Yipes, okay, I'm opting out. It might sound friendly, but that voice is of a monster. I'm not starting the temple until, well, there are monsters about. Let's play a game. Want to play a game? No, this is not Saw, alright? Okay. So we now have our new dungeon ahead of us. And, well, it's gonna be a fun one regardless. Oh, come on, I need to grab you. I think you can kill these guys here. Yes, you can. We get ourselves the Spark Echo. But yeah, this is the Eastern Palace. It's not as big as the other ones would be, but the Echo you get in here is actually useful for this. So you jump in this right here. And booyah! You have to power up these gates, these little things, and then that'll actually up empower yourself. So we want to get ow. So we want to get this above. We want to get this guy up. So what we want to do is put you here. Owie, 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 owie. And I want to put that spark right here. And it should... There we go, put two in there, and... Okay, that was a lot easier than I thought it was supposed to be. Normally, if you're not using the Echo, you're supposed to push those two things above so you can get the Echoes. But this one's gonna be a little tricky. You have to... Okay, that was not too hard, actually. But this time we gotta go around here, and then we gotta block our... path, so I want to see if we can put a rock down. Or actually better, we put a box down. Okay, that did not work as out my favor. Here we go, like that. Ow! Oh, come on, you. I need to put a rock. I need to kill those guys. So let's do a bit of a fantastic. I bring out. Actually, you know what? We'll bring out the Zophos over here. The Zophos will do the trick. Zophos, go in and kill it! There we go. So now I need to put a box. Like so. I gotta hope I can bind this. And bind it like that. Then I gotta go like this, and then I have to go back in and push it further. If I could just push it. If I can I push two boxes at once? I know if I can. I don't know if I can or not, but we'll see. No, I can't. Okay, pull like that. That will do it. I was overthinking it. There we go. That gives us a chest for us. Now, you might be thinking about this Eastern Palace, like, oh, is it really in-depth? Not really. Most of the chests in here are basically optional. You don't have to go after these chests at all. They're just there if you want that extra moolah. But also the boss in this place is a little funny to say the least. Pop you right here, and you're going down. Oh, you're up there. Oh boy, I don't want you. I want you to be out here and fall into the depths. Oh, we have this chest, and we get rock salt. That's... Man, these guys were just guarding that for no apparent reason. Goodness. Alright, but also, yeah, sparks are just here for the... Ooh, ow, yow, 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 yow. I'll just do this and put our blocks down. That's how it's done. And guys, just go around and have a jolly good time. I walked into the next room. Oh yeah, they gotta be careful when you're in the water. Ow! Come on down, Zelda. I want you to drop. There we go. As I'm trying to surface or drown, and it's like I can't do both. And we got money for our trouble. Oh yeah, but these, but like, this is not the only time. Basically, well, I'm surprised they're not harming me. I just realized that the sparks aren't harming me. That's weird. I thought they would, but I guess not. So I'm okay by that. Ooh. Hey, anytime they don't harm, anytime an enemy doesn't harm me, I'm all for it, right? But yeah, this dungeon is not that big. In fact, you don't really get a dungeon underground for this place. It's just that insignificant. It's like an instance. That's really what all this is. And here's our boss. At long last, our visitor. I was absolutely starved for company. Let's play a game, shall we? I'll make the first move. Just try to keep up. Alright, this guy here, I don't remember his name, but he's a spark, a very big spark at that. What we have to do is basically harm him. I suppose you won that round. Forgive me if I get a little broken up. So his gimmick of this particular boss is that, good, try to hit me now. So what he'll do is that he'll break himself up into multiple different forms. What you want to do is have him merge. That's what you need to do for him. Oh boy, and also the fact that this time now his sparks will harm you. But all you have to do is get him. All you have to do is get him to merge together, and then he comes back to the harming form, and then just go in and go to town on this guy. Ow! Hey! I'm trying to hit you, and you're just getting in my way. Come on! Oh, ah. Okay, that's not working. I gotta save my energy when I get near him. Ow, that shock is hurting me so much. I need to hit him once. Oh my goodness. Are you really gonna give me that much trouble? Alright. If we're gonna give me that much trouble, I'm gonna summon a guy on my felt. Oh, he blocked that. Oh, this is not good. I summon the rock goal. I summon rock guys. Punch him. Yeah, punch him. I'll do that while I basically take a drink of my supposed drink. Let's see. You are my dive time. Yeah, I'll get rid of this right here. I'm not diving anything anytime soon. Upgrade my health. There we go. This guy can harm. These guys can harm him. You just gotta get him in the space here. Booyah! Hit him hard. Booyah! Also the fact that he got stuck on the monster, too. Now he's up to 5. This is final phase. You have to get them all together now. That should move him around there. Nope. Get those two together. That merges them together. I need to get this rock out of the way. Pop this bad boy right there. Oh boy. Ugh. You know, it's funny though that you can't use bind on these guys. It's kind of a shock factor to this. He is technically, actually, can I do bind on him? Oh, I can't. I can do bind, but it does not last long enough to even do anything. So basically just keep mentioning that basically bind is basically null and void at this point. That guy just shocked himself to death, and I was hoping to get him over there. Get him across. There we go. Now I just gotta make sure he goes around the opposite way. Now he's on this one. All I have to do now is just get him around here. And now I can get him, now he's going the opposite direction. So now I can just have to get him on this side here. So he's there. So he's on that one now. So now it's just to get this guy on the opposite side. I'm gonna get rid of this box here so that we can get rid of you. There we go. I'm gonna get you on this side, so... Oh, boy! Oh, if it wasn't for that electrical shock, we would have had it. Go like that, so that'll get you on that side. And he's floating in midair, and booyah! Okay, that was one to go. Alright. I said this is actually kind of a fun boss, honestly. Because of just how much stuff you just have to do in order to actually get this guy to work. Alright, he's on that side now, so that should merge together, and booyah! Alright, he's back to normal. Alright, who else do we fight this time? Rock'em Sock'em Robots! That did the trick last time. Get him on Sock'em Robots! At least they're resilient towards electricity, I guess. But he runs them over, they destroy him all the way across. Yeah! Smack him with a robot! Oh, come on. Booyah! Rock'em Sock'em Robot! Good. Fine. It seems I need more practice. Oh, it's Smog. Wherever we meet, I will emerge the victor. You can count on that. And he is gone, folks. Completely optional. You don't have to. He drops a tons of money and a heart piece to boot. And that's all his dungeon is. Yep. I do believe he's going to be part of the sleep training quest later. So, yeah. A little bit of annoyance when now that time you have a time limit. We go right here, and we get ourselves out of the dungeon. Booyah. Let's talk to our fine fellow here. Hello! I saw something though, that temple. It looked like a cloud. Yeah, it was a cloud. You're telling me that cloud was a monster? And you defeated it? Oh, incredible. I'm gonna write all about this and you in my next paper that nobody reads. But it might take a while to get published, so here it is in the meantime. We get ourselves an ancient charm. This enchanted object from long ago reduces the damage you suffer while wearing it. It's a defense up. Heck yeah, totally worth it. That's an artifact I found while in the Pharaoh wetlands, so be careful with it, okay? Now that I can research the temple, at long last. I just realized I learned monsters can talk. Should I mention that in my paper too? That might help, yeah. But that's it for that. So that being said, folks, we're gonna call it things here. Next time in The Legend of Zelda, Echoes of Wisdom, we are going to head ourselves into the snowy regions of Lanayru. And also, I feel that since we took one super boss down, we can take on another, I think. I think after we'll tackle that once we get out of we get down to this one. We have an ice dungeon to take care of, and it's gonna be a cold one. Probably one of the most heartfelt ones of the game. So we'll do with that. And hopefully for the best, and we'll move on to what we can with the side quests we get along the way. And maybe do some more trainings with the Sleeper Dojo. That being said, thank you for watching. Until next time, everybody, you guys have a fantastic night. Take care. And I'll see you around for another round of Zelda. See you guys then. Talk for now, everyone. Toodaloo!